Welcome to Everett Animal Shelter's Pet of the Week. I'm Megan Pembroke, and today I have with me Lori, who's an animal control officer at the shelter, and Aiden, who's a big, beautiful cat. But let's talk about you first. You are an animal control officer, and you've been out at the shelter for a number of years. Is that right?
Yeah, I've been there almost 26 years.
And what do you like about being at the Everett Animal Shelter?
What I love about working at the shelter is there's so much variety, whether it's cleaning kennels or serving the public in the front office, answering phone calls with information where we are. We also do so many adoptions. We also help a lot of homeless animals.
Well, let's talk about the animal you brought with us with you today. This is Aiden, and I understand he's about 8.5, is that right?
Yeah, he's approximately 8.5 years old. He came into the animal shelter as a stray. Somebody dropped him off at a fire department and a safe place to take him, and they brought him in as a stray, and so we've kind of guesstimated that he's about 8.5 years old.
And what kind of home would he be good for? He's an older cat, but certainly not a senior, still got a lot of life left in him.
Right, he's very calm and very sweet. He does need to be an inside-only cat because he came to us with a deformed leg, which we're not sure if it was an old injury or if he was born like this, but it doesn't seem to bother him at all. He gets around just fine. He is also declawed on 9 of his front claws, so he needs to be an inside-only cat. He is kind of medium-haired, so he needs somebody that's willing to take time to brush him.
Really beautiful cat. He's got those big green eyes.
And from what I understand, he's good with other cats. Right now he's in a front area where he's with 2 other cats and he gets along with them. And the front office staff say that he runs up to every dog that comes in through the front door. I shouldn't say he runs up to them, but he runs up to the window so he can look at them. So we believe he's probably really accustomed to living around dogs.
Oh, great. Well, if you're interested in a distinguished guy like Aiden, I encourage you to come out to the shelter and meet him. You can also visit everettanimalservices.org where you can see all of our animals that are currently available for adoption. You can also download an adoption application and get started at home. You can also follow the shelter on Facebook and Twitter and read their weekly blog in the Everett Herald's Fur and Feathers section. And just a reminder that the shelter will be closed on New Year's Day, January 1st. This is our last Pet of the Week of the year, so we'll see you back next year. Lori, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.